couch. Here he comes. Ah. Ah.
Good morning. I have a mess to clean up and a battery to charge. My husband cooked me breakfast. It's so nice of him. Otis's new bed is out there on the bench. Making my tea. Of course, we haven't got Cole to eat yet. Toddlers for you. Can't get him to eat anything recently. I don't know what to do. Leave me a comment down below. What should I do? Like, he literally will not eat anything other than chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Starting to drive me crazy because leave me a comment down below and let me know. It's driving me crazy. I'm going to Pap's house today. I got to finish the cleaning video for you guys. I got a lot of it done yesterday, so I'm glad that I don't have to spend like a lot of time finishing it today. So we should have some time with my husband today. I don't really know what we're going to do. We're trying to make plans with his kids to have a Christmas dinner because every year I do a Christmas dinner for them. So I think we're going to do that on the 21st. And so yeah, we'll have to, I need to get on my, like, trying to decide what kind of cookies I'm gonna bake. My husband's supposed to bring me some home, but I think I'm gonna bake cookies next week, which is the 15th through the 21st, the week before Christmas. So yeah, you guys bake cookies? What do you do before Christmas? Do a little bit of behind the scenes for you guys, but I'm about to edit my voiceover for the cleaning video. So I wanted to show you guys, this is the editor that I use. It's called Power Director. It's not the best, but I mean, I don't have an iMovie or a Apple, so I just have like a regular Windows computer. So like, this is what I use. You guys can see a lot of my stuff on here, but these are like all my titles that I use sometimes. But so I got all my clips together for this cleaning video that you guys are going to see tomorrow. But I'm about to film a voiceover, so I can't really show you guys what I do for that. But that's a little sneak peek of how I do my videos. It's a pretty simple, easy editor, like if you have a Windows computer, but it freezes up on me all the time, which is something I don't like about it. But I mean, for the most part, it does the job. Okay, it is 2:50. I'm going to start prepping our enchiladas for tonight. This is a recipe from Kristen Casper. If you guys watched my last vlog, I tried her tater tot casserole. I'm a huge fan of it. I thought it was delicious. I will be making that probably as a regular dish from now on because I really liked it and enjoyed it, and my husband liked it. My son would not eat it, but that's just because he's a toddler and he's picky right now. But me and my husband liked it, so that's all that matters, I guess. So I'm just gonna be getting out this glass pan here, and I'm prepping dinner early because I gotta go get Cole here soon, probably another hour or so. I need to go pick him up, so I decided that I would go ahead and prep this before I go get him, and then dinner will be a lot easier to do because it'll already be done. So you're gonna need some diced green chilies. You're gonna need some red enchilada sauce. You're gonna need, I mean, if you want to use salt and pepper, I probably will use that. And Kristen actually used chicken, but I'm actually gonna use beef because that's like what I got. I don't have chicken right now. Chicken would be healthier though, so if you want to use chicken, use chicken. But you're gonna need some tortillas. These are, I think they're 8-inch tortillas. You're gonna need sour cream, and you're gonna need cheese. Pretty obvious, but I think that's it. So I'm gonna do it the way that she did it. The last time I made enchiladas, I used my friend's recipe, which we loved. It was really, really good. So I'm wondering if this recipe will be, it'll probably be very similar because I think I used the same stuff to make it before, but I just kind of layered it different. Kristen wrapped them up, and when I made it before I didn't do that, so we will see. I don't know, but the first thing I gotta do is I gotta cook the beef because it's still raw. So, if you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you know when I do cooking videos, I like to use seasonings, and one of my top seasonings is onion powder. And I also like to add real onions, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do some onion powder instead, just to give it a little flavor, you know? Okay, so I mixed in my green chilies. It looks really gross, but the enchilada sauce, I used that much of this big can, and we're going to save that because we're going to drizzle some on top of them. So now we're going to get out and start assembling them together. That's the next part. Okay, so Kristen did cream cheese down the middle. Did I say cream cheese? I'm so sorry. Sour cream. She did like a stripe of sour cream down the middle. That was probably a lot, but oh well. We like sour cream. So, alright, then we're gonna take our stuff. What? Okay. Then we're gonna do some cheese on top of that. Okay. Okay, and she's rolled. So we're gonna put her in the pan. And we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so I also added a little bit of mozzarella cheese that I had left over because I wanted a lot of cheese on mine. And then I had a little bit extra. So I made the whole pack, which was 10 tortillas. And I still had a little bit of filling left over, even after I did all this. So I don't know. I'm excited to try this. I hope it's good. Okay guys, so I've ate half. So that ought to tell you that it's pretty good. So far. My husband said it was good. He likes it. It doesn't, I mean, it looks really messy, but I mean, like, it's worth it. It's so good. So I added a little mild sauce on the side. It was great. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, December 10th, I believe. I'm not really sure how much footage I have for this vlog, but I'm figuring that it's getting to be enough. So it's like 60 degrees outside right now, so I think this morning, after I have some tea, because my husband bought me some tea yesterday that's really good. I think it's better than the kind that I was buying. I'm not really sure, but I really like it. It's this chai white tea by Stash. So if you guys wanted to give it a shot, I would. It's really, really good. It's so like holiday. It reminds me of the holidays. I don't know why. It's just, it must be like the cinnamon in it maybe. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely a really good tea. So I'm gonna try that. Or I'm gonna drink some of this morning, get awake. Cole's climbing already. You guys see what he does? Hey, can you sit down? You don't stand on chairs. Nope. Here, I'll get you milk. Sit down. Get your milk. But I gotta figure out what we're gonna make for dinner tonight. I really wanna make chicken and dumplings or something in the crock pot, but I don't have any of the stuff on hand to make it. So that's really unfortunate. But I was thinking about going to get the stuff to make it, but I don't really know yet. because I don't really know how motivated I am. I'll tell you guys, yesterday I did not feel like vlogging. I was having a really like, I don't know what it is, but like before my period comes, before I start my period, now that I'm no longer taking birth control, my emotions are 10 times worse before I start my period. I was so emotional yesterday, you guys. Like I cried several times yesterday. And then I would have like points of the day where I felt like normal again, and then I would get emotional again, and it was really bad. And last night I actually came out and slept on the couch. I'm gonna tell you guys a little tip, which you guys might have already known this, but one of the biggest things that has helped me so much throughout this month where I've had some, I've had some hard times, I guess, and getting stuck in those places where I feel like I'm having a hard time or whatever, but it does, like, one thing I realized about it is that whenever I was going to bed a couple nights, my mind, I couldn't really shut off, and moving around the house, like, I'll get up out of bed. The number one thing, you guys, that automatically helps me is to get up out of bed and to either come out here. I slept on the couch for like hours last night, and this couch is actually pretty comfortable though, and it's so much cooler out in this living room than it was in my room. But I was asleep in 5 minutes last night when I come out here. I was doing some mindfulness, completely imagining in my mind of just anything, and I was asleep in like 5 minutes. So like, I don't even know, but it was something that helped me tremendously last night. And I've also known sometimes when but laying in bed never helps me. Never does. Like if I'm laying awake in there, I got to get up and move around to another room, get myself resituated, do some stretches or just something like that, and then I can go back to sleep. It's that easy for me sometimes. Obviously, if you're like having anxiety or like, anxiety is like the worst though, because if you're nervous, it is really hard to sleep when you are anxious or nervous. In fact, I can't if I'm anxious or nervous. But I wasn't really having that. I just couldn't couldn't turn my brain off, It was just chattering. But I practiced, and realized like, hey, I don't need to be doing that. You don't have to do that. It's just, I'm gonna write stuff down on paper for myself. So if I ever like, forget something that I've learned that helps me, I'll have it to look at on paper, and then I can remember like, oh, this is what helped me before, I'll try it again. And so yeah, you guys don't see me do this very often, but yesterday and today was a chill day, even though me and Cole went to town earlier and we went to Weaver's Market and got some Colby Jack Longhorn cheese, or is it just Colby Jack cheese? I don't know what it is, but it's really good, fresh cheese for like sandwiches or just to put on crackers or whatever. We like going there for their cheese pretty much, and they have really good lunch meats too, but I didn't need none of that today. And then we had McDonald's for lunch, which was not good, but I had a hot and spicy McChicken. Cole had chicken nuggets and fries, his all-time favorite meal. And I had a little bit of a sweet tea, but I'm trying to drink some water, and I had my delicious tea for breakfast that my husband bought me that I love. And I've been binge watching the last what feels like hours of YouTube because Cole was taking a long nap, and I am just like living my best life out here in the living room, being lazy and cozy, and I love it. This blanket is so warm. I got this like, I want to say the year before Cole was born at Home Goods, and I think I filmed a Home Goods haul like a long time ago, and I think this is where this blanket is from. It's from Home Goods, but it's got that like really warm Sherpa lining. It's so cuddly. But yeah, just sitting here looking at the tree. My husband did come home from work about, I want to say about 1 o'clock, and then he left a little bit ago to go to therapy. So that's what's up. I told my husband a while ago that you guys want to see him in future videos, and he was like, well, why? And da 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 da. And I'm like, they think that you're funny. You should be in a video. And I haven't told him about the Q&A video that I'm trying to do for you guys. Right now, I think I have 8 questions, but I was hoping to get a few more before I actually do the video. And then I have a review video that I'm doing for a company here after my period, because it has something to do with that. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to do the review for the company and everything, and hopefully I end up liking the product, but I have to wait until it's that time so I can try the product, because I'm not going to film something and just put it up when I don't try it, you know. So I have to actually wait to try the product. But I have the product, it's in my bedroom. But anyways, so that will be up in a couple weeks, probably before Christmas. It should be up. So it's just like a review video, but I'm super excited to do it just because I don't know, I like being reached out by companies and stuff to try stuff, and I want to give my honest, 100% honest review, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. So I didn't think that I would be any good at responding to companies, because I feel like I kind of lack in the like department of like messaging and responding, and like I feel like I'm very not professional at all. But honestly, the company doesn't really care. I mean, as both companies that I've like tried now are like really simple, and I'm getting the hang of like responding, and they always respond back, and it's like really easy to do. So I don't know what I was afraid of, but like it's not really that hard to work with a company as long as you know exactly what you're doing. So yeah, anyways, sitting here eating some sticky Stubbs barbecue cheesies. These are so good. I think I've already filmed that, but anyways, I don't know how long this vlog is. I think I'm probably I should have been editing it, honestly. Is what I should have been doing, so I would have been caught up, but it's okay. Tonight, I think we're going to film a nighttime routine. So I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys something. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last vlog, but a week and a half ago, I think it was a week ago, one night I was putting Cole to bed, and I turned on this monitor, and right when I turned it on, there was a freaking orb that shot out from underneath Cole's bed, and this was when his room was moved the other way around. But it come out, but like it didn't just shoot out, Cole's awake now, but it come out so slowly, like it just kind of like creeped out, and then I didn't see it, but I watched the screen for a little while, like saw it shoot up in front of the camera again several times, and it freaked me out. So this morning, like, 'cause guys, I just like to think that it's like a kind spirit, if it's a spirit of some, you know. I told my family about it, and they're like, well, maybe it's Cole's guardian angel, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to think, because you guys know that I used to do ghost hunting, and if you've been with me that long, I used to do ghost hunts, and I was literally like all into that stuff. It's not that I'm still like not into it, but like I just don't, you know, that was before I had a baby, so like I had time to go do that kind of stuff, and like, I don't know, now that I'm just like a little bit older too, I kind of wonder if that's stuff that I should actually even mess with, you know, anyways, because I've, you know, heard different things that it's like, I don't know, I don't know. I still like all the ghost stuff, like I'm very interested in it. I watch ghost shows and all that stuff, but like I don't get to do it anymore. But I am not doing nothing in my own home, because that will freak me out so bad, you guys. So I just don't like to think about it. But this morning, me and Cole was in my bathroom. I crap you guys not, and I'm not making this stuff up, you guys. Like, I swear to God, like, after I saw that orb, I told my husband, I told my mom. My mom was, like, more scared than me. She was like, oh my God, he's gonna sleep in there by himself. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, so anyways, this morning I was in there brushing my teeth, and I could have swore I heard my husband, and keep in mind, he was at work today. I could have heard my husband say my name. But it sounded like he was in the laundry room or he was at the other side of the house. And it sounded like a man's voice said my name. I'm not even kidding you guys. Because I walked out thinking somebody's here. And I looked and I didn't see anybody. And because nobody was here. It was just me and Cole. And then a couple of times I've been thinking that I'm like hearing voices. But like, then I kind of just think it's all in my head. So I don't want to get too involved. But I wanted to tell you guys that because I just thought it was like kind of freaky, and I love hearing other people's ghost stories. And recently I watched Love Meg's little Insta story where she was talking about her ghost experience. So I don't know, I just find it all very interesting, but I wanted to mention it to you guys because I just hope whatever's here, if there's anything here, that it's friendly and I'm not going to get involved with it, because I'm just going to mind my own business and hope it does. Good morning, guys. I'm trying to talk Cole into coming out so I can put his pants on him. He's sitting there looking at his book this morning, but I just got done cleaning. I cleaned Cole's room, the hallway bathroom, and the office. Already done. It's 8 o'clock and I'm done, so I'm on a roll. But that's probably just because I slept all night, so I feel good in the energy department today versus yesterday was terrible. But so I have like a little bit of time left to end off this vlog, so that's why I wanted to come on and just I don't know, there's really nothing to update. My husband was off yesterday. We didn't really do anything yesterday but just be lazy because it was really cold outside. I think today it's going to be cold, but I might just like bundle us up and force us to go out somehow. I'd like to go up to the school and take a walk or something, because I hate this time of the year because I don't get physical activity. Like, I don't like get to exercise. I feel like I could do like indoor exercises, it's like no excuse, but like I'd rather go outside and take a walk or something. That's just how I like to get physical exercise. So yeah, we're about to have breakfast. I'm gonna see if there's any leftover pancakes in the fridge for Cole. And yeah, all my Christmas shopping is done. Like, I think I told you guys that, but I just finally ordered the last, yes, there is a couple pancakes left, so I'm gonna make those for Cole. But I just ordered like the last gift for a family member the other day. It should be here hopefully. Today's Thursday, so I don't know if it's gonna come before Saturday, but it should be here next week, hopefully. And next week I might start baking some cookies. I like to bake cookies every year. It just gets me in the mood for Christmas, and I don't know, makes me excited for Christmas and all that. So I might do that next week. And next Saturday we're having a dinner here at my house with my husband's kids. We do that every year, so we're gonna have our dinner next Saturday. And then Christmas Eve, we always go to my grandparents' house and have dinner there. And Christmas Day is normally like me, my husband, and Cole's day. Like, it's a family day. We don't really do much. Sometimes my mom will make a dinner on Christmas Day, but I don't really know if she is or not. So it all really depends. We probably will go down to her house though, because like she'll have gifts for Cole and all that. So anyways, I'm getting excited. I can't believe it's already the 12th of the month, and it's just crazy to me. Monday, Cole will be 21 months old, which is even more insane. I don't know where times went, honestly. So I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video. It wasn't very entertaining, so I do apologize, but the next vlog will be. Hopefully we can get back on track with like figuring out what to do. Like I just said, this time of the year I just do not thrive. I don't know what it is. It's the winter. It's just everything, not being able to go outside. Sometimes being a stay-at-home mom, it's not very eventful, I feel like, and it's not, sometimes I just don't thrive. And you guys can probably tell in some of the videos where I'm more happy versus when I'm not, and all that kind of stuff. So I am trying. I feel like a lot better lately though, than what I was feeling. So I'm getting back to myself, which is good. Just trying to let some stuff go and just trying to think positive things, and that's gonna get better once winter is over, because I just don't thrive this time of the year. It's hard for me. I do like Christmas though. I love Christmas. I just wish, kind of wanted to snow and just take Cole out and play in the snow. Like, I'm excited to do that. He's got winter snow boots and he's got a snowsuit, so, which I don't. So, but I do have waterproof pants, so I think I'll be okay. But, and I do have good boots, so I'll be okay. But, I'm excited to take Cole out. He's like going nuts with that popper thing, but I'm excited to do that. Last year I took him out. He was, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably see like where he was sitting outside in the snow in that cute little outfit of his, and it was just the cutest thing ever. He just like laughed at the snow last year. He didn't really understand, you know, what it was. He didn't know to like play in it. He just kind of sat out there like, what is this stuff? And it was so cute though. But I don't know if we're gonna get snow or not. It's December. It's normally still too warm here for it to snow. I feel like the last few years, like up in the mountains it snows here, but we're kind of down lower, so it takes a while for us to get snow. I feel like it's got to be cold and it's got to be like the right moisture and all that stuff in the air, and it just has not been that. So I don't know when we'll get snow. We normally don't get snow till later in the winter, which is like January, February, somewhere in there. I don't know. We will see. But I love you guys very much. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.